But they're gonna be going to Minnesota in July, playing in tournament and shit. Okay.
Let me know, shit. We go to my stores and get him everything he needs. I got motherfucking pop-up defenders. I got the little hurdle. I got weight balls that you can dribble and still shoot with. I got the defender that just has their hands up. So you ain't, dribble to a spot and just pull up. I got all that shit brand new in the box. You can have all that shit. Have his own little training shit. And just look up drills on YouTube like I used to do and just look that shit yourself. Or retain whatever, when you do get training or whatever, retain that information and do that stuff by yourself.
I'm trying to take this shit in the
Yeah.
Get out of school. Then that squad got practice. They're gonna be practicing with the blacks in there.
Oh, they practice with the blacks in there? That's it right there. Nice little box. So they gonna be bringing it out, huh?
I guess
the whole deal.
They don't be practicing there every time. It was shocking when they said they'll be there to practice early.
That's that shit dirt cheap, bro. That whole gym, like 3 hours. Like less than $200 probably.
And that power will guide you on the
Zion, wait, you talking about Herman Park? So I had to ask the coach. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure it is because we used to hoop. Me and the coach was like super close. We hoop all the time that we can actually hoop, so we know about basketball.
Yeah.
Scouts, we start looking at myself.
Sure. Varsity by freshman year. Don't have them on varsity and had them just sitting there. Yeah, I was just telling them while he getting there with asphalt, like, why y'all pull up varsity freshmen just to sit them on the bench? They get no tick. Like back in our day, you was a freshman, you was cold. You was either hooping freshman, JV, or sophomore, where you had all that tick and then you came up and sat on the varsity bench, because in Illinois, you only play 6 quarters. We play the whole game, sophomore or JV, and come up and sit on the bench with varsity, and you can still play for 2 quarters. If we need you. And if we don't need you, you already done play the full game.
Play for them.
That's why dude left. If you remember, probably don't, but shit, if you do, they used to have this tall. You remember, cause I think your son was on my team. Now I had brought this tall ass kid who was at Libertyville Sports Complex. He was an 8th grader during that. It was the summer of 8th grade. Your son was on the team. He was a tall ass kid. He was an 8th grader, but Asphalt was taking him to play summer league with the varsity, but they was rarely playing him. I said, damn, KT, why y'all be playing that tall ass kid? And KT like, that fucking freshman. I was like, he a freshman now? He's like, no, he in 8th grade now, he about to be a freshman. I was like, shit, let me get him there. But they started just having him on the bench for like 2 years. By the time he was a junior, shit, his dad took him from Waukegan and took him like grade Lake or something.
Don't say anything unless you have to.
Y'all wasted 2 years of my son's time just sitting on the bench. They wasn't playing Navy or nothing. Like y'all should have had him dominating sophomore, like tall ass sophomore, killing them, getting 20 and 10 every game.
I ain't got time for shit like that.
Yeah, you fucking up 2 years of my kid. Then my kid shit. The 2 years y'all had him on the bench, he could have been starting in Round Lake, North Chicago. There's so many places he could have been starting on varsity. Playing the whole game till he found out. North Chicago, Round Lake, Zion. There's so many schools around this area that suck. Y'all got me playing for Waukegan. Got my son riding the bench with y'all mediocre team because they wasn't even good at that time. Actually, it was decent because my little brother was on the team.
exposure.
Yeah.
They know who my son is. Man, I was middle school team, especially with them being the best team, best middle school team out there.
Just put the watches in the briefcase.
So then we'll keep coaches, I don't even say the coaches, but shit, I gotta say all the coaches because I don't know who responsibility it is. They don't even go to the middle school games. So y'all don't even know what's up and coming for y'all. Freshman, I don't want to deal with this at all. But you know, the athletic director, she retired, but she's still working for Waukegan because they ain't found a replacement yet. When they find a replacement, everybody got to reapply. All coaches, all assistants, everybody in the athletic department got to reapply. They start all over again.
Okay. What? In the trunks, position. What's your phone? In the car. What you get? 13 times. Why are you trying?
Taking my son just letting spoil on the bench.
And so you practice all week to sit on your varsity bench the whole game. Hell no, ain't need to showcase you, man. That's why dads like you, they be important, man. My dad was nowhere around. Coaches, they low-key did whatever with me unless I said something. You know, me as a kid saying something to a grown man, they always say it in some type of way. That's why me and Ashton never got along. That nigga thought I was finna just be some type of, yes sir, no, man. The way you talk to me, my dad the way you talk to me, you got me fucked up, bro. I'm sure, like me and Ashton had so many, and look, that 09 year, boy, I was just thinking about that shit today. If I would have quit on that team, I wonder how far they would have got, especially after AJ got hurt for six games or something, 5, 6 games, and I took his starting spot. I was just thinking, like, what would they do if I just said, fuck the team? Because every time I said fuck Ashley, I promise the assistant coach came like, come on, man, it's bigger than you. Think about the team. If we on to something great, I'll be like, all right, we'll come back upstairs. And nigga better not say nothing to me. I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. I'm just gonna quit for real. He's like, I got you. I'll come back up and ask why I get to. There you go, dude. Good job. And I'll look at Coach Poe and go over and tell Ash like, hey, just leave it alone. Don't even compliment him. Like straight up, like we do not get along.
You bring this
Alright, there you go, man.
Don't piss me off. Then I come back there. Yeah, you wanna talk to me? Oh, there you go, little boy. Nah, fuck all that. I'm already doing well. You picking on me, and then you like, you used to do that favoritism shit. Don't say nothing to me. You ain't gonna say to Mike Spriggs, Jay Rich, or anybody else. You fucked up and treat you like, hey, Jay Rich ain't running suicides. Guess what? When my team lose, we ain't running either. I used to cause drama in that bitch, bro. How Jay Rich gonna say he ain't running suicides? All right, done. Your team lost. We ain't running either. Jay Rich ain't running. Oh, really? All right, practice over. If practice over for you, you could leave. We still gonna practice. Like, we used to treat it as like, that shit used to be so funny. So, like, when I used to be in Nemo in them practices, and Ashley used to pull certain shit, I used to be like, y'all know you can't do shit without y'all, right? So, if all y'all got on the same page and said, fuck him, y'all know y'all will really have him kissing y'all ass. We had that nigga kissing our ass my senior year, man. Like, we ain't doing that.
What are you gonna do? Gonna get some sophomores?
Get some sophomores to show up this season. We got Jay Riggs. They get rid of you. All right, now, so I gotta fire you. Gotta go. I wonder what my boy on now. Shit, he be in and out. Training and all of a sudden trapping and all of a sudden that training shit then it just be disappeared.
Yeah, I'm successful because we keep begging me to train Brady.
You gotta be consistent with this shit though. Like,
Can't never find him.
can't go from training on your Snapchat, and then all of a sudden you trapping on all this money and weed, and like then go back to training. Like, all right, it's been 3 months. I'm back at it.
That's your fucking house.
You gotta really do that shit because these parents, if they see you a good trainer, they gonna send their kids to you.
home. It's just an insurance policy. Same as the jewels you carry, also covered by insurance.
So I know I'm in Waukegan, so like,
Understand?
I can easily get gym
I
space
said
and
go,
all that.
slowly remove your gun.
Like shit, I'd rather, put it to motherfuckers that's actually doing it as like, they livelihood. That's why I used to say my boy Dre on Delaney or shit when Jay Rich was doing it. Jay Rich right there. Do shit right at the field house.
Stay there, do not move. You know back to the bar.
I just got back on Facebook.
Personally, I wouldn't die
And
for
they
this.
sent me a friend request. I added him back. Now telling me happy birthday.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It still ain't open. So now tell him happy birthday on Snap. Still ain't open it or that shit. He ain't posted nothing on Snap since his birthday. I don't know what he be on. They ain't always got a new number. I had like 18 numbers for this nigga in my phone.
Come on, man. Get out.
It's the game from Baller TV. It's broadcast live on Baller TV. The games.
The AU. I don't have people record them joints.
From BallerTV.com, yeah.
We had a few of them games. They be having like big ass tripods and shit set up around the gym. Record them.
Sports complex. That's what the rock is.
Oh yeah. That's what's that? Chicago.
Every.
Past Chicago. We went there one time with our girl. They got a few gyms because they had to walk to the other one across the street. That is just big. In my AU days, I want to get back in tune, but I ain't trying to do anything. Looking at the field, I'm trying to get a motherfucking list and really be out here putting our name out there for the state. Like, my AU team, I used to compete at the state levels, and then shit, 1 year, we actually took our AAU team, they qualified for nationals, and we went to Memphis, Tennessee, and we played 7th in the nation. That's shit I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to be out there participating, especially AAU. That's why I had declined the academy offer, and Screens was like, he's going to create his own team, and he was talking about taking kids from feeder. I was like, no, none of these kids with feeder are good enough for AAU. I don't want to deal with none of these kids with feeder for AAU. So when other kids for AAU, it's more like, I'm telling you shit on the fly. I'm not fucking teaching you. You should know certain things already. You should know what get on the box mean, high post. You should know that shit. Like you trying to do that shit with these feeder kids. Springs just trying to get involved and stick it to some other coaches and shit out here. I ain't with that shit. I don't want too much care for none of that. That's why their feeder season this year is kind of shitty. There's too much people with their own personal agendas and shit. I ain't thinking about the shorties, man. These practices should be more training versus practice. Like, why are we running plays? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Kids don't need plays. We need to be trapping on defense, stealing the ball, going up and that's why shit was so shitty. Our offense was shitty. Everything was shitty because you telling them to do plays and then they in the game, they can't remember. Like, man, we ain't doing no plays. Flat, set a screen, pick and roll, pass the ball, score the ball. Grab on defense, steal the ball, score the ball. Like, that's all I wanted to do. But Springs had his little agenda, so it was like, seniority, respect, but in my head it was like, that's all. I don't know if you, I think he was at one of these games. Springs was on the bench when we ended up losing by like 2. Then the next game, he didn't sit on the bench. He actually sat behind. He was at Brookside. He actually didn't sit. No, we ended up winning that game. Good game. Even his son was resting. He coached the shit out that game. Like, coaching, they don't need plays, and
What is this look like?
all that confusing shit, man.
A thermostat?
Fingerprint activation. All me and my daughter have to do is touch it. Boom.
You can't have kids that ain't got basketball
That's
knowledge
safe.
running plays.
Exactly.
Well, that's not gonna move.
Kids don't even know what a box is. I call it a box, so they don't even know no post is.
I had two
Here,
buddies.
no, the box. Here, that black box right there, man. God,
Yeah, shoot one.
sub. Man, sub you up. Then I lose because you're better than the kid I'm subbing you in. But the kid I'm subbing you in, listen, they actually know where the box is.
No.
Here we go. You ready?
It's a frustrating ass season.
Hey,
I
Ramon.
heard him talking about how he
Could you please move?
was at some of the kids' middle
Gracias.
school games
I'm probably
and
the
trash.
No. You're not gonna
Like,
hit
I
me.
wish he would have tried his ass to Kenosha and watch my son's middle school games.
Yeah.
They run real plays.
But these kids trash at these middle school games because they got teachers coaching them. And when you see teachers that's coaching them, or you go to their practices, well, the teachers don't be knowing what they be doing. They just already there.
Oh, you
They
didn't
doing it
give them up.
for years.
That's good. That's
The
good.
money don't
There you
went
go.
up, so they really don't want to let this shit go.
All right.
And they just keep
Next
the shit,
up,
the same
this
shit.
needs to be on the
Be the same
policy
shit
as it
everybody
is
trying to tell.
definitely appreciated.
That's all
Time
I'm
off.
like. I'm glad this everybody got to reapply because
Cost me
a lot of these coaches don't even need to be middle school coaches no more. They be trash.
Contemporary black
They
art.
get the
It's only
kids
going
like,
in one direction.
like say out that 8th grade feeder team. Bro, they're not ready to be freshmen in high school. But that's what the freshman
What makes us
coach
different
gonna get. He's
is
gonna
that we
get them
also
8th graders and other 8th graders like them.
For
And you're
example,
gonna have to
we
figure that shit
also
out
have
because they're gonna
cyber
be
liability. Do you remember
freshmen
the
still
admission scandal?
operating like
Where is
8th
that?
graders.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
They
none
ain't
of our
learning
classes
shit.
were in.
And
That's why I'm gonna keep it up.
Hello, we also will cover your daughter's
Set
possessions
breaking
and
down,
she
like, hey,
can
look, cuz, Rico told me, man, he went to your game, and your ass can hoop real. Like, now your ass gotta stop thinking like 8th grader.
We were just about to talk about
High
the
school
coverage
kid
for your
now.
wedding.
That
Sounds like
game
it's
Rico went to,
a beautiful
and my
venue.
son tried to boom a nigga in the game. He just got fouled, but he still made the shot. He
Yeah.
fucking choked it up.
No, we're totally done
He
here.
dunk on this nigga, like, this nigga.
Yeah, that's why you gotta start getting his mindset. Everything above the rim now. Rebounds above the rim, finishing, layups above the rim, slapping backboard. Whole nother mindset.
Yeah, I'm nervous about going out here. Like, don't worry, like, man, 'cause it's gonna be college scouts at this fucking tournament Friday, Saturday, shit, you know. I'm just gonna go out there and do everything I know how to do.
That's it.
If
Don't
my
have
team don't follow me,
That's
so
it.
them, like, that's all you gotta
Don't even worry
do.
about the team. Worry about you.
Sure.
Worry about getting you a 10 and 10 every game.
So he got some point guards on the team that really know how to be point guards.
Yeah, pass that thing off the roll and
And
shit.
they know when to do floaters and everything.
Sure, I can find one.
They don't just chuck up threes and shit. These niggas are pump fake you. Get to the free throw line, hit you with a floater, teardrop on
Like
you.
how we used to be.
They ain't,
Actually, guards.
yeah, they ain't out there just trying to be Steph Curry and shit. No disrespect to Steph.
Nah, Steph
They ain't all
Curry.
play defense. They got the little white boys on the squad.
You just let these behind me?
They got little athletic bugs. Everybody play defense.
But no.
Braden the tallest on the squad, but
Yeah,
he ain't all
What else
midgets.
can you tell us, man?
that's the beauty
You know my
of
wife's
it. It's
name.
AAU, and then feeder. Everybody ain't gotta make the team. It's just like, all right, now y'all paying.
How the fuck should I know?
I ain't wasting y'all parents' money and time. Shit. That's why I said next year feeder, we need like a commitment fee. Like this shit free, that free shit. It looks free.
I didn't give him any information if that's what you're asking. This is victim blame.
This
Oh, victim blame.
Yes.
Is that what I'm doing?
But he's fast as hell and can actually jump and shit, but ain't
Because
no
it says you shot at him.
like Braden can play in the post, but him down there, nah, Braden can just throw the paint, block shots, grab rebounds, get easy layups off this nigga, and work on the perimeter. Cause this nigga is bodying niggas out. Like, he got grown man strength. Like, just throwing niggas. Like,
Outrageous shit.
he can go far, cause they ain't none of them niggas punks. They ain't scary.
Yeah.
That's what's helping them.
Probably play football shit.
He's in and out of the seconds.
Another thing these kids need to start doing dual sports.
Come on.
Something else.
He's got rules.
And like
Rules.
he was saying, like the commitment.
Yeah.
Before motherfuckers make that commitment, the parents need to really ask their kids if they want to play basketball.
Exactly.
Cause I hate seeing kids out there that you can tell that don't want to play.
The
I
lieutenant
really
says
don't want to play. I'm just trying to make my parents
I
happy.
should look into
Big
the
Jason.
Like,
You
man,
can tell Big Jason he wants to play, but he don't want to play for a team. He just want to play basketball. And his parents like, all right, go play. How can I play your son? He can't run up and down the court twice.
Thanks.
That's not good.
Obsession.
I don't know what to do with that.
which I
It's the
can't.
same guy and I know
If he ain't getting himself in conditioning while he away from
it. I need
me,
to step up.
ain't nothing I can do with him. He's not committed to the game. He go play with his friends.
Wrong sport.
Yeah.
He ain't on his no Troy Escalade shit or nothing. You ain't spinning off him. You have no package to your bigness. You're just a big kid on the court looking to participate. No, I can't play that.
That nigga was great now. They dominated the first 2 games. They all had bad games the last game. Even though they won the tournament, they won that for the tournament Sunday.
Yeah.
He had a bad game. He was mad as hell throwing his sandals at the goal. I like that you mad. Like, man, you'll take me to the gym, Dad. We went to the gym for hours, shooting and working on his left hand.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga, yeah, he ready to hoop now.
See, our kids, I ain't like how they got mad. He get mad when they take the jersey off and all this sassy shit. But you out there playing? Why you mad? Like, they showed they anger a whole nother way. That shit used to just piss me off. Like, y'all niggas pissing me off. Keep your jersey on, get up, shake hands. Like, y'all losing. Oh, we lose. And just go to the bench, start grabbing y'all stuff. But we got a team over there waiting to shake hands. It's embarrassing. Lose like a champ. Go shake hands, bro.
Be watching that dude, man.
LeBron.
They be watching that dude, man.
See, when he win, he lingering, he shaking hands and hugging. When he lose, that nigga be running into the tunnel. Gone.
So,
Yeah, and so he set an example for these shorties.
Like, he's so great. Like, he just broke another record. Most wins in NBA history. Like, y'all just gonna keep going. Most minutes played, most field goals made.
Most sweat drip.
Nigga, you gonna have everything. Most points by father and son duo. Come on, man.
Phil.
Yeah, that's
Y'all don't cut the crap.
doing anything to make him look better than Jordan. Is
Probably
crazy.
got like 95 points. If that. Stop it.
Anything.
The other father and son combos we only know about is Kobe and his dad. His dad barely had like 3,000 and some shit. And then Steph Curry and his dad. We didn't even know them other father and son combos. Y'all make any sense.
Yeah, you got something better than making him look better than Jordan. It just only makes him look worse. Because Jordan ain't having on, like his people say he the GOAT. It's other people saying it ain't got nothing to do with his cap.
They asked Jordan the other day.
Please?
Who would you say is the GOAT?
Yeah, I just some kid.
I don't even believe in the GOAT. I leave that to the people.
I don't know.
I ain't got nothing to say about that shit. I did what I did. My time is done. It is what
You
it
believe
is.
in always?
Everybody don't realize that Jordan
You got your
didn't team hop. You know what I
This is the
mean?
next one.
He made, what was it? He had this, Jordan made all the niggas better though.
I'm taking all the risks.
You gonna be with me, you gonna be better. Kobe made niggas better. He
Yeah.
stuck around with Chris Mim, Vucevic, Smush Parker, these niggas. He still was doing shit.
Muz killed me with that. Jordan didn't win without Pippen. Like, they gotta stop saying that shit, man, because it all boils down to LeBron didn't win without Hall of Fame players. I'm talking about multiple Hall of Fame players, not just one on his team. Because when it's all said and done, Kevin Love is going to be a Hall of Fame player.
Something else, you buy?
My favorite LeBron was the LeBron that drugged that team to the finals against Tim Duncan and the Spurs and got smoked. Because that was LeBron at his best. He ain't had nobody. Danielle Marshall, women to glasses, all these people. He ain't had nobody for real.
He had nobody show up in the finals. He had somebody in the conference finals that
Movie.
they just act like he didn't exist.
Who's that?
Yeah, you said keeps the cold on.
Oh yeah, he
Ruby
was fucking.
Gibson.
I remember that series.
He tore the Pistons up. Like, I didn't know he could shoot like that.
Man, that nigga was lights out.
Man, yeah, like he would shoot like he was Ray Allen or something. Like this nigga, every time he shot the ball, it went in. Like, yeah, LeBron had that one spectacular game.
Yeah,
But
he had his
Booby
last 25
Gibson,
points
yeah.
or some shit.
Booby killed them the whole series, but they don't talk about it. Then they be acting like yo, Goskins wasn't the starting
He was
all-star
an
center.
all-star. Like, come on, man.
It was either him, Joakim Noah, or Ben Wallace.
Yeah.
There was the only 3 centers in the East. So I don't be understanding where he ain't had no help. Yes, he did. Then what about him playing with Larry Hughes?
Exactly.
Like, man, but all right. Larry Hughes was raw as hell, but okay. He averaged 20 points.
Yeah, that's why I always say that was my favorite LeBron. Just off the strength, he ain't had no Kyrie and
yeah, he had just straight hoopers.
Yeah, just straight hoopers, like everybody else, like Kobe had. Kobe
Kobe
didn't
had
have dandy players. Kobe developed the Lamar Odom with the Clippers on, and he came with Kobe. Kobe changed his mindset.
And to be real,
Paul Gasol with Memphis, he changed his mind.
I was just gonna say that too.
Ron Artest was just Ron Artest. He
didn't consider Pau Gasol that dude like after he became on the fucking Lakers. Like he was cold on the Grizzlies, but he didn't get respected like that.
Exactly.
He got on the Lakers though. You can't leave Pau Gasol open. You got a triple team Pau too. And like man, LeBron had.
They about to trade final.
LeBron had so much help. And then it just keeps going on and on. He plays with Luka now.
MVP candidate.
I'm not gonna say nothing about Austin Reeves because they drafted him.
Yeah.
But he plays with Luka now.
You can say something about Austin Reeves too, because he came to the Lakers. And Austin Reeves is one of the reasons why.
Before we begin, it is my pleasure to introduce the latest member of our evaluation team, Madeline Adcock, along with insurance.
Crazy.
That's right.
They gotta stop saying that dope shit to him. They gotta just put it as he's one of the greatest players ever. One of them.
Okay, new business. Sharing good values, one of
They be trying to, Kobe got carried. I don't understand how they saying it. Shaq be telling
They
people
gotta
all
look
the
up
time.
them numbers when Kobe and Shaq finals when they won against the Pacers. Shaq tried out of 2 games and Kobe carried the team. He couldn't go again. Shaq numbers was stupid, but Kobe numbers was just, you know what I mean? I think they both was averaging 30.
The season after is even worse. It was like, man, and Shaq tell everybody all the time, man, if I was the best player on the team, why is the offense going to Kobe in the fourth?
I was trying to follow up with your mom.
But I couldn't close out a game. Only Kobe could. You've been trying to tell people this for years.
Shaq, quarter 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Like Kobe knew what he knew, and then everybody knew 4th quarter.
And the whole
That was
time,
Kobe time.
mothers ain't paying attention to who giving Shaq the ball when he played.
Kobe.
Giving Shaq
They
easy
didn't
buckets.
even realize they didn't even have a guard, like a point guard like that. Kobe was the point guard.
They like, they triple teaming Shaq. Yeah, because they didn't already got baked by Kobe. Now they're trying to stop Shaq from scoring. He's getting easy dunks or layups after Kobe then broke down the defense horribly.
Kobe said going over the top.
Like it's now they're just reacting to Shaq still go to the 10. Like Kobe didn't already took care of everything on the defense, like offensive end. Shaq just finishing the play. The defense has been destroyed by Kobe's handles and playmaking ability. I don't do that shit. Kobe the ball hog. Man, I don't think Shaq believed that. Shaq just knew he wasn't getting the ball in the crunch time. Unless Kobe wanted to get the ball.
And unless he posted up correctly, Kobe was like, I'm gonna let you be lazy. And I wanna work, so I ain't giving him one.
I'm gonna use anybody that's guarded me off the break. Once I collapse everybody, Shaq, I'll give you the ball. I'll make you go get the credit. I will make all the hard decisions. You don't get credit for that.
Win MVP his whole career, that's crazy. The year Nav's got it, the second year Nav's got it, Now his numbers dropped. Kobe had a stupid year. That year Kobe had at the 81 and then won like 40 plus games. 63 and 3/4 against the Mavericks.
Man, you ain't gonna get it to Kobe. Get it to Tim Duncan. Y'all even played Tim Duncan.
Yeah, Tim Duncan too.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Steve Nash back to back.
Y'all hated Kobe that much. Y'all didn't get Tim Duncan. Like, okay.
Oh, you're not too bad.
Wow. But then gave it to Westbrook on the Thunder. They wasn't that good of a team.
Because he averaged a triple-double. But then he averaged a triple-double.
The next year, they didn't give it to him.
You think you can handle it?
Yeah. Because if triple-double is standard, then you have to give Jokic Shea's MVP.
That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know how they be doing it. It should be biased to me, bro. I don't know how they be just doing the MVP thing. This nigga having a triple-double, and that's why, oh, he did something that's never been done since Oscar Robertson. He can get it again. He did something that's never been done ever, but no MVP.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, if the MVP is what, I guess what they claim it to be, player most important to his team in the regular season, right? If he gets a final MVP, whatever, that's and a conference final MVP. So those are like the playoff MVP. He's gonna be a regular season MVP. So they come for playing and basically as the lighter half of the playoffs. If he's doing like most valuable to the team, then there's only one person that can win MVP. This is just my opinion. If that's the real MVP standard. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but only one person can win MVP, and that's Kawhi Leonard. He's the only person that can win MVP or LaMelo Ball.
I'll say Kawhi. The way I look at MVP is, without this player, we ain't shit.
It was at 6-21. These niggas is over 500 now, and they're going to the play-in and a chance to be in the playoffs. Same shit with LaMelo Ball. Those are MVPs. I don't understand if you already got a championship like built team and then you got a good season. You're not the MVP of the league.
You gotta live in my center. This is Zubac to Indiana.
Yep. Point guard gone. You traded for a point guard that wasn't ready to play until a month later after the trade. And the whole time while that's going on, I'm leading the team back into playoff contention. Play in playoff contention. Crazy work. LaMelo Ball did the same shit. Y'all not talking about them two being MVPs?
But I don't think Kawhi is taking. He missed too many games.
I don't think he did this year. That's why Stephen A. Smith even said he need to be considered for some of these awards now. Because he's actually played the minimum of the games.
Okay.
So it's like, man, what's the criteria? You gonna keep giving Shea and Jokic and the MVP for doing the same thing every year? Now y'all want to finally talk about Luka as the MVP. Luka been doing this for almost a decade now. Before Shea was doing it. Luka was on the Mavericks. Luka been playing like Shea. I don't know. This shit crazy.
Look at the run the Mavericks. How far is the playoffs?
As far as Luka to the Mavericks with the finals.
Yeah, the finals.
Got paid for his ring.
What wine is
Against them.
You don't like sodas?
But just even before that, if I can recall, before that,
Actually, we were
when
hoping
Steph
you
Curry
could
won his last championship, he played the Mavericks in the conference finals, I believe.
What do you want to do? You want
The
to
Western Conference?
Yeah, they beat Luka in the conference finals.
And how's public
Like,
service
so,
working out for you?
yeah, and Luka didn't win MVP. I don't get it.
I mean, you
Luka
do
said the
make
better
the
he
wrong safe
played,
place.
the more he dropped in the MVP race. Like,
That's pretty much is true. Because
440 dropped again. Like,
how the hell he not, like, he should have been having MVP. Like I said, he been doing what Shea doing now way before Shea was doing this shit.
Damn,
Right.
Karen was brought up to believe that money can't buy you.
150.
Sorry, you've been misled.
3 games.
Studies show that
You got
happiness in the
60
over
and
45 is overwhelmingly
40
tied to
something and
financial
another
security.
40 something.
I'm just
There's a
talking
point
It's
where
about
like the first
Triple letter.
time since Will Chamberlain, someone had 150
Yes,
points within
piece of
3 games.
American pie.
This nigga Luka, what on the Mavericks was running around here averaging 35, 8 and
Why
8
else would
for
anybody
a
want to
season,
be
several seasons in a row,
Basically a walking triple double.
and never
You know,
won
statistics
MVP.
point to this being an
They
inside
giving
job.
it to Jokic
Statistics.
Yes. Every
for
series of human
averaging
actions
double-digit
creates a pattern.
rebounds when he's supposed to.
Now, I could
supposed to.
show you a map
Nigga
that
big
would
ass
predict
finally
where
doing
90%
So
of
that
the
shouldn't be anything spectacular to the voters and like the league and the media, because he getting double-digit rebound. He's supposed to. He's the tallest person on his team.
In the center, in the wide.
Yeah.
Not
Like,
only
Yeah.
you tall,
Yeah.
you're wide. It ain't like you tall like shit hungry. You're tall and wide.
Yeah. Then they
Refrigerator
say
body.
Luka fat and out of shape, but yet Luka's still averaging almost a triple double, but he's out of shape and fat. Makes no sense how he ain't won MVP multiple times yet. Y'all calling him fat and out of shape, but his stats is better than everybody that's in shape. Yeah, it is.
Mainly too, fucking
Human actions creates a pattern. The area you're looking at is 219 robberies in the last 4 years.
I don't know the criteria
Every
in
robbery under 500K.
the NBA. I get it in football. You're going to the team that's dominant.
Remember the robbery that doesn't
Motherfucker just had
involve
a
the
crazy
courier
season.
delivery service
I be
or
getting
an
that.
armored vehicle.
The NBA, hell, no, that's
Remove
no.
I'll
every
be so lost with
robbery
they,
where there was
MVP
some
shit,
type
bro.
of violence
I'll
used
stop
for
giving a
crime.
fuck. Y'all can give it to whoever y'all want to give it to.
Lastly, remove every robbery.
That run James
where there
Harden
was some
had
DNA or
in his
evidence
prime, he should have been
left at
MVP
the
every
scene.
year, especially because his team was winning over 50 games every
Oh, what
year.
he was saying?
Yeah,
As far as our
and he should have won
values, you can't
MVP
help
every
but
year
follow
down there he was
He
in.
knows when the jewelers.
His numbers was just exactly up there with LeBron's. And LeBron was on the Heat.
In every single case, he hits a
Record-wise, was close to, like, I don't get it.
Last time the South, I mean, next
Favoritism
time the
stuff, like when they gave it to, when they gave LeBron, what you call it, rookie of the year over Melo. And Melo had better numbers than.
And went to the playoffs.
Mhm.
They gave LeBron Rookie of the Year. Like, dang. That's why I don't. It's like like last night I made a little bet slip. Jalen Brunson. Come on, Jalen Brunson. You not